This episode of the B Roots and Dem Show is brought to you by Ledger Hardware Wallets. Are you storing your cryptos on exchanges? What if they get hacked or exit scam their customers? Be smart and get yourself a Ledger Hardware Wallet. Store your crypto easily and safely. Click on the link in the description box below and get 30% off any product from Ledger. Hurry while supplies last. The information contained in this YouTube video and the resources available in the links below is not intended as and shall not be understood or construed as financial advice. We are not attorneys, accountants, or financial advisors, nor are we holding ourselves out to be, and the information contained is not a substitute for financial advice from a professional who is aware of the facts and circumstances of your individual situation. We have done our best to ensure that the information provided on this channel and the resources available are accurate and provide valuable information. Regardless of anything to the contrary, nothing available on or through the show should be understood as a recommendation that you should not consult with a financial professional to address your particular information. In short, only blame yourself if you lose money. Thank you.
So, Dem, I got a pretty good question to ask you, man. Do you think the majority of the people, these people watching right now, want to be rich from cryptocurrencies, from blockchain projects?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You'll be a dummy to not be. No, I'm kidding. No, probably in like 10 years, maybe less. I really do believe if you stick around and stick with this, if you invest wisely, I don't even think it takes that much research to be on the wise side of things, you will be rich.
And I can't.
You have more than you started with. How about that? Does that qualify?
That's possible, but that's if you know how to cash out, for one. But
you know better.
I feel that 99.9% markets do not make people rich. I feel that all these blockchain projects, not cryptocurrency projects, blockchain projects, are worth nothing to the individual buyer. Those buying on Binance, Huobi, all these little exchanges buying these altcoins, they're worth nothing. Zero.
Short answer, yes. Long answer, no. I disagree with you.
All right, there's only one way to debate this, and that's just bring up another debate show. Let's get to the intro.
Sure.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Crypto Debates. I'm your host, B Roots.
And I'm Dem.
And this is the B Roots and Dem show. So today we decided to debate a pretty controversial topic on whether you and us will be rich from cryptocurrency, blockchain projects. Not your Bitcoins and your Moneros and your cryptocurrency projects. Those ontologies, BAT, Ethereum, DeFi.
You're talking about the other case uses that nobody is even really discussing right now at all, for the most part, or paying attention to, of blockchain technology, right? That's what you're talking about.
Yes, absolutely. The ones no one else is talking about. And there might be reason for that. Because here we go. I believe that all of these projects that aren't cryptocurrencies are junk and worth nothing.
Check this out. Here's what I'm
the average person.
All right. Fair enough, Roots. Here's my I'm gonna break it down like this. Imagine if the Ferrari had been invented first, right? And you see that Ferrari, like that thing is fast, it's a sexy looking car, it's cool, right? And then behind it, you're like, okay, so that's the automobile. That's what you start at with the Ferrari. And then later I'm like, okay, well here's a Volkswagen Beetle. Okay, well it's black, it's a Beetle. It literally looks like a bug on wheels. Not as cool, but it does the same thing, right? Would you then say, well, clearly because that thing is not a Ferrari and it can't do 0 to 60 and whatever, and it doesn't look super cool, it doesn't make you super awesome to have one. You say it doesn't have any value, right? Bitcoin's the Ferrari. Everything else is the Beetle right now. But at the end of the day, what outsold what? Boom. Think about it, bro. Think about it.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
That was good.
Audience, did you not
I
just
say
fall
that to
asleep?
say-
Did you not just fall asleep for 30 seconds, audience? Right there. Like, I have no.
Listen, I should have said
It had
Lambos.
nothing to do.
I should have said Lambos because that's what we'll be driving in 10 years. Lamborghini.
Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I look at these projects, and I'm talking. Let's just say Ethereum. First, it was all about ICOs. Let's lock up this Ethereum, this thing, and let's pay money into it and raise money illegally.
Okay.
So and the illegal part can be taken out. Let's even take that. Let's even take that out. That was a joke, a little low blow, but let's take that out the equation. What makes Ethereum worth money? Why can't you do what you just did for all those projects without Ethereum? It can be done. It's called a contract. It can be. So is it needed? Do you know that you create a smart contract? When you go to a vending machine, you create a smart contract every time. You put the dollar in it, the machine goes, okay, takes the money in and gives you a candy bar. Bam. Smart contract.
I'm not backing down off my analogy. So you're telling me because the Honda Civic can get you across the way in 0 to 60 in 2 seconds, like the Ferrari can, and I looking for speed right now, right? I'm a buyer looking for speed. You're telling me the Honda Civic is not needed because it can't do what that can do. It's not needed.
So you're
So
you are not officially answering the question. You're doing a sideways track.
I'm not siding anything.
The question is
you still need.
This is what I'm trying to get out. The everyday investor, once again, you and us, means nothing to this market from Ethereum, Ontology, all these different projects. And once again, here is why. Here is why. What makes you think the large corporations, the big boys that are coming in here, are going to be buying these tokens from you and I, making you and I rich for them to use these projects? Why wouldn't they pull the China? China might be the leading industry of what's going to happen in the future. Microsoft, Samsung, they're all testing these companies and doing all these partnerships. Really, they're just seeing how things work, and then they just built it themselves. Why wouldn't you see that? Why? Oh, these guys are getting rich off of us, and we're going to use this public chain. Why would they do that? That makes no sense.
Call it a test bed for the technology, but I'm saying I'm gonna break it down a little bit more. I'm just kind of messing with you. I want to hear what you had to say, but not convincing. But what I was just no, what I'm saying is the technology is what's worth money, and I'll break it down. But at the end of the day, it creates efficiencies, and that's what everybody's after. Whether you don't see it like here right now in front of you in like real return, like you're getting paid, you're getting that value somewhere in the chain, and it's coming. You'll realize it later as money somewhere. Somebody will get it. But that's what the whole technology creates.
I think most people that are watching right now, and if you want to bash on me, go ahead, write in the comments and bash on me, because I'll bash you right back in the comments. If you want to come on my Twitter at IMDRoots, you can bash me on Twitter. It's okay. I won't block you, but be prepared to be bashed back. So, because that's what's going to happen. That's the type of person I am. I'll just take it. And don't believe, but best believe I'm going to get it. So, with that said,
you admit what I'm saying makes sense. Right?
With that said, I want the audience to know this. I want the audience to know this.
You agreed on. You agreed on. Really?
Listen. I'm going to spit the truth to you right now. The truth. Non-cryptocurrencies, your Bitcoins, your Moneros, even though I don't like Bitcoin Cash, that you can make an argument for XRP. So yes, XRP army, boom, you have potential.
Oh, man,
Even though I still think XRP is a borderline scam, they're a cryptocurrency. But your blockchain projects, your public blockchain projects can be seen on how the code is written, and your Microsofts, your Apples, your Samsungs, all the people, IBM, all the people that are in this space can view the code. So why would you share with somebody else when you can create your own private blockchain and do the exact same thing for your business? You will not become rich if the company just copies the exact code and do it for themselves. That's why it's public. So what makes you think everyone will get rich on non-cryptocurrency?
We don't have financial advice on this show, but you got to invest wisely. You and I both know that. So you can throw your money anywhere you want it. At the end of the day, like you just said, whoever gets that technology down, whether I copy it from you or I copy it from you or you copy it from me, that value is going to get created and someone's going to get that money. You just got to be there to get it in the right place.
Here's the thing. What long term,
yes,
10 years from now, what project that is not a cryptocurrency
impossible to know
will be around? I want to know what you think, right? And you say impossible to know. What project right now do you think will be here and worth money?
I think Bitcoin will be around. I think that's
non-cryptocurrency projects.
Can I say it this way? Because listen, I'm the kind of person, if you ask me what's your favorite food, your favorite movie, I gotta frame that. Like, what's your favorite funny comedy? You can't just say what's your favorite movie. I don't believe there's just gonna be one blockchain network around. I think there's gonna be many that will interact together eventually at the end when it's all said and done. So if you're asking me non-blockchain, I'm just gonna say this. I think the ones that'll be around are the ones that solve real world problems easily, said and done. And the ones that get adopted the quickest. Now, I mean, that sounds really generic, but it's the truth. It's going to be a thing regardless. It's going to be a thing. The technology, again, I mentioned a lot of people aren't talking about this because it's not the Ferrari, it's the Volkswagen Beetle. There's lots of other applications for the technology that we haven't even gotten into that probably 99% of the people in the crypto world, obviously they know about them, but people don't focus on them. And that's the behind the background stuff that's happening. That's going to be like, oh, shoot, I didn't know that was around. Next thing you know, it'll be a thing. I can't tell you what it is, but that's how I see it happening.
It doesn't make it worth anything, though.
Excuse me?
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't necessarily.
It does.
Because it can be
Those
done. Here we go. It can be done. It can be done.
But you can either then pass on to December, but you know that won't happen. You'll just keep it. But someone's getting it.
Done and used without money. And what makes
hold on, but say that again.
Right now, what the speculation right now it's all speculation. But when it's all said and done, the people that are going to rule this world it's real life is not going to be the everyday person. These corporations, these companies are not going to just bow down.
We're talking about two different things. That's
exactly,
not
but that's part of my argument.
They're going
to create. That's why I said the average person is not going to know that they're using crypto blockchain. So when that happens, most people don't know about it now. When these let me talk because I've got something going right now. When these corporations get things going and they say, all right, we have it, those everyday people, 99.99% of people, still won't know anything about blockchain, but these corporations will be using blockchain and the people just go along their regular days. And they don't even know that this private chain was created, this fake Ethereum was created, and they're doing everything that Ethereum is doing now. Yeah.
What are you
Microsoft Ethereum project is going to be created that's exactly like Ethereum, and all of these people, these everyday people that are walking around their regular day lives, are going to be using blockchain. But it's not going to be the Ethereum that you and I know.
I agree with that. That is still
blockchain. So here's the question. How are you going to become millionaires? The best way to become millionaires, right now it's all speculation, is to cash out when it's high, period. Because at the end of the day, the Ethereum that you see now, the Cardano, the Ethereums, the Cardanos, the Zilicas, the BAT projects, all that stuff will not be used. The major corporations will win again. Sucks. It sucks. I hate it. That's why I'm starting to only be cryptocurrency maximalist, less blockchain, because I believe that's like test dummies for the corporations to just take it and run with it on a different blockchain, not the ones that you and I are seeing. Period. That's
well, there are such things as patents. You can patent your design. Maybe you can tweak it.
Public blockchain will never be patented.
There's more than one old outdated saying, which is a weird saying, but it gets the point across. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Not that I support skinning cats. I don't know what that's about, but it means there's more than one way to do things, right? You know that. You heard that before.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. So at the end of the day, the blockchain technology, whether it be crypto, whether it be for tracking stuff, whatever it's for, whatever it's used for, in whatever capacity, whoever does it the best, or at the very least can advertise it the best and can get it adopted the best, that's what's going to win. I'm not telling you, sitting here predicting you that Ethereum is going to be the one. It could be any number. There could be one that's created that in the next couple of years we've never even heard of right now. Come out and
here's the thing. You are hoping.
I'm not hoping anything.
You are injecting. You're injecting the hopium that a private blockchain, a corporation, will use.
They smoke hopium. They don't inject it. Come on, Roots.
You feel that a public blockchain will be used by a private company.
No, but there's going to definitely be lots of so many. No, you're right. I agree. They won't. Of course they won't. It's going to be proprietary. That's all well and good. But the technology is still important.
Okay.
And when the technology gets standardized enough and gets implemented enough that it brings the cost down, everybody wins.
So the question lies.
Some more than others.
Will the people that are in this space holding your Ethereum, holding for the long term, waiting for all the people to come into the world into Ethereum and blockchain, will they win? Based on your answer that you just said right there, the answer is no, because the major corporations are going to create their own, and little Ethereum just goes down to zero because they're not using that blockchain.
No,
right? You just said it.
Roots, you know better than that.
There's
still going to be lots of use for Ethereum. But yes, is he okay? Is he okay?
I am the winner. I am clearly the winner of this.
There's going to be lots of cases to use Ethereum in things we haven't even thought of, haven't even considered right now. But of course, like if I'm Ford Motor Company and I want to trace my whole supply line and track every part, nut and bolt that goes into my vehicle, so I can be more. That's just a very simple use case for blockchain, so I can be more efficient, save money. Then yeah, I'll probably have my own.
Man.
But there's millions of uses. So let me just say one last thing.
Listening to you
Ferrari will get you there a little bit faster, but it won't haul the extra firewood you need to go camping with you. So that's why you got the truck.
Listening to your side of the debate, I literally want to walk out my door and the building right now because it's horrible. I think I won. I don't think. I know I won.
Lambo.
I know I won. And ladies and gentlemen, there's better ways to become millionaires outside of blockchain projects. They're extreme. This is not financial advice, by the way. It's extremely risky to invest in blockchain projects.
Are you
Yes,
invest?
I
No,
said
you
it.
know what?
I'm one of the biggest Cardano fans, but Cardano is also trying to incorporate a token that is worth money in a currency at the same time, which is why I think they need to hurry up and get on with the test net and get this going, because if they don't, I will feel that they will just be no different than Ethereum. So Cardano, get your shit going. With that said, what do you think about?
Quit showing those coins, Roots.
What do you think about the debate, audience? Write yourself in the comment section. Let me know that I am the winner. And if you decide to go against me, be prepared to debate me. Same way on Twitter, at IMBRoots is where you can find me. What about you, Emmanuel? Where can they find you on Twitter?
At Dem Bitcoins.
All right, so like I said, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell in the right-hand corner. That way you know when the next debate is going to come out, because we have a ton of great content for you. Just controversial debates. And it's stuff that needs to be talked about and not be so moon boyish. That way you're thinking both sides. Because in the end, we all want to get the money and just a little piece of the pie. That's all we want is a piece of the pie.
A large piece of the pie, Roots.
I want this room to be times 10. Matter of fact, I want to be in that city. I want to have this freaking high rise that I got right now. I want it in the city. That is a true Moon Boy Lambo crypto millionaire.
I just want a Lambo.
Right now, I'm
not even greedy. I just want a Lambo. That's all. I'm not even being greedy with it, man.
You know why? He just wants a Lambo. He actually can afford a Lambo. Look where he's at right now. He is in the city compared to me. I'm not in the city, so don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. But anyways, till next time. Thanks for watching. Once again, don't forget to hit the like button, hit subscribe, and comment if you're prepared to be debated against me. Once again, I'm your host, B Roots.
And I'm Dem.
Thank you for watching. Until next time, peace out.